Destroy All Humans has one of the greatest video game premises of all time. It flips all of those cheesy, B-rate sci-fi movies from the 1950s on their head by letting you play as the alien invader, zapping Midwest farmers and getting chased by G-Men. Yet, despite having a killer premise and the ability to poke fun at everything from the Cold War to the outdated thinking of the time, the series stalled out after only a few sequels. The just-released remake of the 2005 original is a reminder of all the promise and potential the series once had, while simultaneously demonstrating the repetition and lack of vision that would ultimately doom this franchise. I'm gonna stand by what I said at the top. Destroy All Humans is the kind of setup that most video games can only dream about. You play Crypto 137, an alien from a race who's been forced to clone themselves in order to stay alive. After a ship carrying the previous clone is shot down over the desert hideaway of Area 42, Crypto is sent to Earth to rescue 136. It's while on this mission that he discovers that those pesky Earthlings might be more dangerous than he originally thought. So it's off to investigate the human race and then crush them. Now admit it, there's a part of you that wants to jump in that spaceship and blow everything up. I mean, we may have rooted for Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum to save the world, but the real reason you bought a ticket to Independence Day is to see the aliens destroy your favorite landmarks. Now you can be the alien, which means zapping humans with ray guns, infiltrating the people in government, and yes, boarding a spaceship and blowing up a city. For the most part, Destroy All Humans plays out like a third-person shooter with platforming elements. Crypto is usually tasked with finding missing parts, destroying evidence, and anally probing humans for information. The good news is that he has come to Earth with pretty much everything he needs, including a jetpack that he wears, the power to read people's minds, and even the ability to let him pick up objects and fling them about. A lot of this plays into the type of missions you take on, while the rest is just for fun. Now, one of Crypto's most impressive tricks is using his cloning ability to mimic the humans around him. This allows him to sneak around the city streets and army bases without being detected, something he'll be doing a lot of in the stealthier stages. These missions require Crypto to continuously read people's minds in order to stay hidden, something that's only made tougher by the humans' dastardly jamming technology. If he's outed as an alien, then the entire army will turn their attention, or more likely the game will just fade to black and you have to start the stage all over again. So when he's not jetpacking over the city and pretending to be human, Crypto will also board a flying saucer and lay waste to every building and monument in his way. This never ceases to be fun, even when the game starts throwing tanks and mechs at you. Everything blows up in the most satisfying way possible, and there are a few different types of weapons you can fire at those pathetic human cities, all of which can be upgraded between the game's 24 stages. In fact, you'll also be able to improve Crypto by giving him a better shield and more powerful guns. At first, all these types of missions are a lot of fun. The action is fast-paced with cool weapons, the stealth adds a nice challenge, and just flying around and blowing stuff up is cathartic in a morose sort of way. The problem is that these are the only 3 notes the game knows how to play. Every mission is either about the action, the stealth, or blowing up buildings. The game does try to add tougher enemies and more restricted areas, but it's not enough to keep Destroy All Humans from becoming repetitive and, to put it bluntly, kinda boring. It doesn't help that the alien weapons aren't that exciting. Don't get me wrong, zapping people with a ray gun is great, and I especially like how you can kill multiple enemies at once. But the rest of the arsenal is lacking and only needed in certain circumstances. The anal probe gun, for example, is funny in concept, but just isn't as useful or effective as your regular weapon. What this game needed to do was take a page from the Ratchet & Clank playbook and overwhelm players with all kinds of fun and zany alien guns. The 4 we get in this remake are lame and forgettable. And that's true of so much in Destroy All Humans. The game is in so much of a hurry to get to the good stuff that it doesn't have time to figure out where it's going. Some of the best stuff in the game is toying with those rural Midwest farmers at the beginning, but we're done with that after only a couple of short training missions. The different locations, which include stops in fictional Southern California and even Washington, D.C., are largely underutilized. It's as if the game's on autopilot for the middle chunk, drowning us in small locations running the exact same mission over and over again. It's not until the very end when things ramp up again, but even that feels like it comes out of nowhere, and the comedy isn't as biting as the setup would suggest. It's also not very long. Considering the era it came out in, I was expecting a 12 or maybe even a 15-hour adventure, but the developers have wisely kept the runtime to about half that. This is one of those titles where I'm glad they didn't try to make the game as long as possible, because even at 7 hours, Destroy All Humans still has a lot of repetitive filler. With a setup this fertile, it's frustrating that the game can't even maintain the momentum for like a half dozen hours. Now, as remakes go, this one gives you everything you want and not a whole lot more. The graphics have been dramatically improved, though they're not gonna blow you away either. The big improvement comes with the combat, where players can now combine attacks for more varied action. You'll also find elements from the sequels, including the dash move, skate ability, and lock-on system have been implemented, making the third-person combat a lot easier to control. This is the stuff that the longtime fans of the series are going to care about. And, at least in that sense, the game more than delivers. If you have strong nostalgia for Destroy All Humans, then you're gonna like a lot of the changes and upgrades made to this loving remake. This new version takes everything that you love about the 2005 original and gives it a fresh new coat of paint and some much needed gameplay tweaks. Unfortunately, they didn't fix the story mode, which never fully commits to the gag. Although it's initially fun, the concept of playing the alien invading Earth runs out of steam quickly by repeating the same 3 missions for 7 straight hours. Yeah, this Destroy All Humans remake only scratches the surface of the incredible things you can do with such a great concept. Hey, thanks for watching our review. If you liked what you saw here, then you should know that we post new reviews almost every day. Now here's the question I have for you. What is your favorite Alien video game? It can be anything from a science fiction game to maybe just something that has an alien cameo. Ooh, there are plenty of both of those out there, so I can't wait to see your picks in the comments below. In other news, we'll be back tomorrow with a review of Cruel Band's Career, as well as a new episode of Defunct Games News on Sunday. If that sounds good to you, then I strongly recommend you click that subscribe button and support what we're doing here. Till then.